Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. So, when Neet PG 25 will be conducted, the road ahead, what should we do now? What should be our approach to Neet PG 25? Everything will be answered here. So, be with me till the end so that you will get a proper idea. Now, INCT November is over. I want to congratulate each and everyone who has given the exam. It doesn't matter it was good or bad. The only thing that matters is you have appeared in the exam and you have survived those 3 hours. That matters the most. So let's begin. The road ahead. The smartest strategy for NEET PG 25. Let's begin. At currently, there are mainly two types of student. Type A, there is 90% whose all notes are complete and first reading is done. 90% of the student will fall into this category. Why? Because INCT has gone and most of the students have prepared well. So 90% of the student all notes are complete, first reading is done. But unfortunately, there are 10% of students whose notes are not complete or whose first read is not complete. So my first advice will be to those category B student, complete all notes as soon as possible. Guys, not much time is left. So do the first read and complete all your notes as soon as possible. How will you complete? From rapid revision. At this moment of time, there is no time to go back to main notes. No time left, so do rapid revision and complete as soon as possible. Now, it doesn't matter type A or type B, from November 20 onwards. What you have to do? You have to solve PYQ and make a PYQ book. In those PYQ book, you have to cover every important PYQ, every high-yielding PYQ, all those PYQ which come repeatedly, and you have mistake it repeatedly. You have make multiple mistakes while solving that MCQ. You have to include in your PYQ book so that it will be very helpful in your last minute revision. So make a PYQ book. And the game changing thing, the very important thing at this moment of time is test and discussion. Guys, it is the best time for test and discussion. It is very high yielding. Why test and discussion are important? Because in test and discussion, the teacher will cover the most important, most high yielding point in a very short period of time. If you have watched my previous videos, you will know 30% of topic contain 80% of question. So if you will identify those 30% accurately, you will get a very good rank. How you will identify? By joining test and discussion. Only high yielding point or topic from a subject will be discussed in test and discussion. So this is the perfect time to join a test and discussion. After your first read and after your PYQ, you have to join it. Now, which is best? So you can use anything that suits you the best. My advice will be join that coaching institute TND from whom you haven't studied, because it will cover the both sides. If you are a damn student, join Bhatia so that their teachers filing point you will know. So if you can exchange it, that is beneficial. I personally use Bhatia and I have found it very helpful. You can join whichever you want. Now, till January 20, your second read have to be completed and you simultaneously make concise notes. Guys, 30% of topic have to be covered in your concise notes so that in last minute time you can go through it very easily. And these 30% of topic are very important, because even one question wrong can drastically decrease your rank. Remember that. So now till January 20, exam date will be released. Exam date January released 2 months before exam minimum. So till now exam date will be released. So till January 20, make your concepts very clear and make your concise notes ready. Now, when will the exam be conducted? we don't know accurately, but our counseling process is till February last. Third round is till February last. So you can imagine that in March it is not practically possible to conduct the exam. According to me, it will be May last or June 1st. So in June, the exam might be conducted. But you never know. It's NBE. It can do just anything. It can postpone the exam just a night before exam. So it can do anything. So we have to be prepared. Till January 20, make all your resource ready. Make everything ready. This is the main timeline. January 20, you have to make your concise notes. You have to make your concepts. You have to make your confidence. Everything up to the top notes. From then onwards, we have to give the finishing touch to it. Revise your concise notes multiple times so that it directly goes to your head, and those topics you just can't make any mistake. Now coming to GTs, guys, GTs are very important. It gives you reality check who you are, what's your standing, what's your standing among your competitors. That's very important. Your direction. GTs give you your right direction. So identify your direction, you are going wrong or right. So give GT every 15 days. What should be your target? It should be 160 correct, minimum 160 correct. Competition is rising very rapidly. So if your number of correct is not 160 in GT only, then you can't get above that in main exam. So guys, give GT from now onward. It doesn't matter your preparation level. It doesn't matter how much you have studied. It doesn't matter whatever preparation stage you are at. You have to give GT. That's a must. Now question bank. Don't waste your time. It is for MBBS student. Question banks are very vast, and all those questions which are there in the question bank are not at all important in exam point of view. In learning point of view, you can use it and learn anything, but for exam going student, exam point of view, your time is limited. So you just can't do question bank thoroughly from A to Z. So guys, skip question bank. Even I didn't solve a single question from question bank. Instead, solve mini test and subject wise test along with GT. For test, Marrow is the gold standard. Their explanation are very good. So you can use Marrow for that. And question bank, don't solve it. Even custom module, not at all high yielding. You should use test as your main primary tool. These question banks and custom module will waste your time. So avoid this. Questions should come from high-yielding topic, not from any topic, any random topic that doesn't do the purpose. So avoid question bank and custom module. Now the most important two subject, that is surgery, obs and gynae. Guys, surgery and obs and gynae are two very important subject. 3% of the question comes from these two topics. So guys, if your concepts are not clear, if you are not thorough in these two subjects, it's a warning from now onwards. Give maximum time, maximum focus in these two subjects. If these two subjects are not strong, you can't get a great rank. If these two subjects are only strong, then also you can get under 10k rank, according to me. So study these two subjects very efficiently with 100% focus. And if you have studied main videos of these two topics, it will be very helpful, because questions are never superficial from these two topics. They are always deep. So guys, never compromise studying these two subjects, especially surgery, because most tough questions are being asked from surgery. Now, how much study is effective? Many will say different. For example, 16 hour, 20 hour, all these are bullshit. This doesn't make sense at all. 6 hours of effective study is important. The word effective is very much important. Why? Because just sitting in the chair for 10 hour, 20 hour doesn't make any sense. You have to study. Effective study means 100% focus. If you have give your 100% focus for 6 hours only, that is much more than enough. Hour doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is your focus. Remember it. Now, do exercise and 8 hours of sleep. Guys, 8 hours of sleep is very much important. Because if you will sleep 8 hours, then only your memory will be good, you will feel happy, and your health will be good. So don't never compromise on your sleep. And by doing exercise, you can boost your memory, and exercise can help you in falling asleep also. Now, uh, in this time period, there will be many computer based tests will be organized by many coaching institutes, especially DAMs. So guys, register for it. Go to CBT, because it will give real time experience. Your adrenaline rush, all the exam hall mistakes, everything you will be familiar. And on the day of exam, you will not feel afraid. So you should join a CBT. That's a must, I think. Again, never compare yourself with others, because everyone has a different story. Everyone's struggle is different. This is very much important. If you will compare yourself with someone else, it will be a very foolish thing to do. Never do this mistake. Guys, everyone's struggle is different. Someone studying with job, someone studying with family problem, someone is studying with family issue, someone is studying with emotional problem. So you just can't compare yourself with someone else. It's always you versus you yesterday versus you today. Never compare yourself. Don't do this mistake. It will give you frustration and jealousy and unhappiness and nothing else. So guys, don't do this mistake. Never compare yourself. I have one of my friend who secured a rank of 10,000. I secured rank of 1,000. But he financially supported his family by doing night duties all throughout. Even 1 month before exam also, he was doing night duty. By doing this, he's got a rank of 10K. So according to me, in my eyes, he is much above than me. Because his story is completely different. So that's why you can't compare yourself with anyone else. Remember that. Strive for progress, not for perfection. Guys, perfection is a myth. If you strive for perfection, you will not get anything other than frustration. So, guys, never ever focus on perfection. Focus on your progress. You yesterday versus you today. How much progress you are making. Worship that progress. Register that progress and feel happy about it. At the end of the day, you should go to sleep happily. That is the main thing. That is the focus you should have. So be happy with your progress. Perfection is a myth. If you are unhappy with your progress, if you feel that you are not worthy enough, then you will eventually fall apart at one moment of time. So you have to gather courage from now onwards. This is a marathon, not a sprint. So guys, never lose your cool. Be happy. At last, everything will fall into place. Just gather courage from now onwards. One step at a time, one day at a time. Go and follow this strategy. If you need any kind of help, then just comment down below. If you have anything to say, comment down below. If you have liked this video, you can do consider subscribing to my channel. At last, I want to say best of luck. I know you will do it. Thank you. Goodbye.